Everyone told them they were beautiful, still they danced with perfect ease. The clouds were drifting without hurry, drawing poems in the blue. Every passing hour whispered, you are growing too. I placed my worries on the hillside, where the evening kissed the stone, watching every fading shadow teach the light to stand alone. Nothing asked the rain for mercy, nothing begged the dawn to stay. Still they gave the world their beauty, then quietly walked away. Meet me where the wildflowers wait, where the wind remembers every name, where the sky wears shades of amber without needing any praise. If tomorrow feels uncertain, let it bloom in its own time. Some miracles are gentle, like roots beneath the vines. I'll become the open valley, holding echoes without fear, knowing every quiet season brought me exactly here. The oldest stars above the ocean still reflect in every wave, though no hand can ever hold them, still they choose their light to give. Maybe hearts are made like rivers, always changing, never lost, finding beauty in the journey, not the distance that it crossed. So I'll walk beside the morning, with the sunlight on my face, leaving yesterday like footprints, softly fading with the rain. Every leaf that leaves the branch, trust the wind before it falls. Maybe faith is simply knowing love will find us through it all. Carry me like daylight, soft upon the hills. Every breath is blooming, every silence here. Meet me where the wildflowers wait, where the sky and earth embrace. I'll be grateful for the journey, more than reaching any place. When the evening closes slowly and the moon begins to climb, I'll smile at all the seasons. They were always on my side. The river never asked the mountain why it had to let it go. It simply carried every season to the place it had to flow. Morning painted quiet colors on the edges of the tide, while the world kept moving forward, the horizon stayed beside. There was beauty in the waiting, in the silence after rain. Some things blossom without warning, some are softened by the pain. The earth keeps turning gently, without asking who will see. Maybe that's the kind of courage life is trying to teach me. When the river meets the sea, it doesn't want a winding road. Every stone, every current becomes part of where it flows. So I'll carry every season like the sky carries the blue. Nothing beautiful is wasted if it changes something in you. And if my heart keeps wandering like the birds across the spring, I'll remember even freedom needs the wind beneath its wings. The oldest tree in the valley never rushed to touch the sun. Still its roots grew deep in silence, long before the bloom had come. Now I see the stars more clearly, not because the night is new, but because I learned that darkness can reveal a gentler truth. Every echo fades with kindness, every shadow learns to bend. Even endings have a heartbeat calling something else to begin. Maybe peace is not arriving, maybe peace has always been waiting in the smallest moments. We forget to breathe within. Like the river calling, like the open sea. Every quiet moment setting my heart free. When the river meets the sea, it thanks the path that brought it there. Not because the road was easy, but because it learned to care. Now the wind speaks through the branches like an old familiar friend, and I know the soul stars for staying when I could not see their light. The silence held my trembling hands when no one knew my name. It never tried to change my heart. It loved me just the same. I watched the ocean breathing without fear of where it ends, teaching every restless soul some waves are not meant to bend. The moon has never hurried, still it always finds the sea. Maybe all this time life was waiting patiently for me. Before the morning finds me, let my heart become the door, leaving little pieces of the night in places they belong. I will wear the rain like silver, I will wear the wind like grace. Every step I could not understand was leading to this place. If tomorrow calls me softly, I will answer without fear, because hope has always sounded like a whisper in my ear. Every branch that faced the winter never doubted spring would come. Even sleeping seeds remember how to reach toward the sun. Now I gather fallen feathers scattered by the evening breeze, not to build the past again, but to thank the memories. Some songs never ask for applause, still they echo through the years, just like quiet acts of kindness, growing stronger than our fears. Perhaps the brightest constellations were once fragments drifting free. Maybe every heart is simply learning its own galaxy. Hold me like the sunrise, soft upon the sea. Every breath is telling me I'm exactly where I need to be. Before the morning finds me, I will leave the weight behind, like the river leaves the mountain without ever changing its mind. If the sky can hold a million stars without asking when to shine, then this little heart of mine is already enough. watch the moon release the ocean, one quiet tide at a time, never asking where the water would carry all its light. The hills were dressed in silver by a sky that spoke so low, as if every silent heartbeat already knew where to go. I placed my dreams beside the meadow where the wildflowers softly swayed. None of them were afraid of fading, they simply danced until daybreak. The wind has never owned a feather, still they travel side by side. Maybe love is not possessing, maybe love is learning life. Even the moon lets go, still the sea returns each night. Nothing true is ever lost, it only changes into light. Every leaf becomes a forest, every drop becomes a rain. Every soul that learns forgiveness finds its way to bloom again. So I'll open every window when tomorrow calls my name, not to search for who I once was, but to welcome who I'll be. The oldest stone beside the river didn't fear the passing stream. Little by little it discovered gentleness can shape a dream. Morning never rushed the flowers, it simply waited in the dew. Some of life's most faithful miracles grow when no one ever looks. I don't need another ending, I don't need another sign. The stars have been reminding me peace arrives in its own time. If the sky can hold the darkness without forgetting how to shine, then perhaps this heart was always more than like the morning breeze, moving through the trees. Every breath is teaching me how beautiful it is to simply be. Even the moon lets go, still it brightens every sea. Maybe that's the quiet language life has always spoken to me. I'll leave kindness in my footsteps, like the rain upon the pine. And when someone walks behind me, may they find a little light. The evening laid its amber colors shoulders of the lake. Tiny lanterns cross the water like promises awake. A white crane drew a quiet circle high above the sleeping trees, as if the sky had written letters only silence dared to read. I gathered all my restless questions like pebbles in my hand, then left them where the shoreline could understand. Mist never asked the valley how long it has to stay. It simply wraps the morning, then slowly fades away. Lanterns across the water, floating without fear, not because they know the ending, but because they're here. Maybe hearts are like reflections, beautiful yet never still, learning every passing season without bending to our will. If tomorrow brings another sunrise, I'll greet it like an old friend. Every quiet beginning carries something without end. The meadow held the morning dew, only for a little while. Still each tiny drop reflected half the heavens with a smile. The oldest bridge above the river never asked to cross below. It simply stayed through every season, watching countless stories flow. So I'll leave a little kindness like wild seeds on the breeze, never knowing where they'll blossom, only trusting they will be. Not every answer needs a voice. Sometimes peace is simply choice. Like lanterns drifting across the tide. I follow wonder lighthouse never chased the ocean, still it met each passing wave, standing through 1,000 winters, never asking to be saved. Every feather crossed the skyline, trusting winds it couldn't see. Maybe faith has always sounded like the hush beneath the trees. I spent so many mornings trying to outrun that. Only now I understand I was with me all along. Nothing blooms because it's hurried, nothing heals because it's told. Even stars begin in silence, long before they turn to gold. The lighthouse doesn't chase the sea, still the sailors find their way. Maybe love is not about holding, maybe love is simply staying. Like the mountain holds the sunrise without asking it to remain. Like the river greets the ocean without counting what it gained. I'll become a quiet harbor for the storms that pass through me, knowing peace is not the absence, it's the courage just to breathe. The oldest path inside the forest has no sign to point ahead. Still it welcomes every traveler with the leaves beneath their steps. Every branch that meets the winter keeps believing in the spring, not because it knows tomorrow, but because it's made to dream. Now the evening feels familiar, like an old forgotten song. Somewhere in the fading colors I have quietly belong. Maybe home is not a place, maybe home is how we love. Maybe every open sky has been enough. Ooh, carry me like moonlight, gentle as the sea. Every quiet heartbeat is enough for me. Every quiet heartbeat is enough for me. If the sky would let them fly, they opened up their fragile wings and trusted open skies. The river never kept a sunset, though it carried every glow. It understood that every color has somewhere else to go. I watched the grass lean with the wind, without a trace of fear, as if surrender wasn't losing, it was learning how to hear. The earth has never counted footsteps, still it welcomes everyone. Maybe love has always sounded like the silence before the sun. The birds never asked why, they simply follow light. Maybe hope is not an answer, maybe hope is how we ride. If the forest trusts the autumn, if the stars embrace the blue, then I'll place my heart beside them and learn to bloom there too. Every season leaves a blessing, even those that say goodbye. Nothing beautiful is ever lost, it only changes sky. The moon has kissed a million oceans, yet it asks for nothing back. Perhaps the gentlest kind of love leaves no footprints on its path. Every branch that bends in winter knows a secret deep below. Roots don't fear the frozen silence, they are quietly growing. Now I walk without demanding that tomorrow speak my name. Somewhere in this endless breathing, every soul becomes a flame. Maybe peace is not arriving, maybe peace has always been waiting in the space between the wave and the wind. Ooh, like feathers in the evening, like rain upon the sea. Every gentle heartbeat is setting my soul free. The birds never asked why, neither will I anymore. Every path became a teacher, every tide became a shore. When the last light meets the horizon and the stars begin to bloom, I'll whisper to the endless sky, thank you for every season that became me. Somewhere beyond the silence, the morning learned my name. It never asked who I had been. It loved me just the same. The dew upon the wild grass never tried to hold the dawn. Still it caught a little heaven before the light moved on. I watch the clouds keep changing without warning what had been. Maybe every open sky begins by letting go of wind. The earth keeps every footprint, but never asks us why. It simply turns our endings into places butterflies fly. Where the light falls softly, nothing has to hide. Even tired hearts remember how to open wide. Like the rain that feeds the valley without asking for a name. Love was never meant to own us, only teach us how to change. So I'll greet the coming morning with an unguarded soul, knowing every gentle sunrise makes another broken horizon whole. The pine trees know the winter, yet they never fear the snow. Deep beneath the quiet earth, they trust what roots already know. The sea reflects the heavens, though it cannot keep a star. Maybe beauty isn't keeping through a grateful heart. Folded all my yesterdays into paper birds of white, set them free above the water with the fading evening light. Every wish I couldn't carry fell like petals to the ground, yet the earth kept every color without making any sound. Maybe healing isn't running, maybe healing learns to stay, like the morning finds the valley after every shade of gray. Flowers always bloom after rain, even when the sky forgets their name. Maybe hearts are just the same, growing quietly through the pain. I don't have to chase the sunrise, it is always known the way. Every night is kept a promise to become another day. There's a place where time is sleeping, hidden underneath the rain, where forgotten dreams are breathing without calling out our names. I have walked those silent hallways with my pockets full of skies, carrying the weight of sunsets, only visible through tired eyes. Then the wind became a letter written by the fading sea, saying nothing truly leaves you, it just changes what you see. Meet me where the silence listens, where the stars forget to fall, where the moon still paints the water without asking why at all. Every heartbeat is a compass, every scar becomes a guide. Maybe home was never somewhere, maybe home was always inside. I'll still welcome every breeze. Some of life's most sacred answers grow upon the smallest kept all my secrets in the colors after rain. It never asked for reasons, it simply called my name. I watched the birds returning without counting where they'd been, as if every road was worthy, even those unseen. The morning wore no crown, still it ruled the silent sea, teaching catching every restless wave. How gentle strength could be. Maybe grace is not arriving. Maybe grace has always stayed hidden in the smallest moments. We were too afraid to praise. If the wind can kiss the mountains, then disappear without regret. Maybe love was never meant to be something that we kept. If the tide can leave the shoreline, knowing it will rise once more, then I'll learn to trust the silence like I've never done before. Every sunrise writes a story without holding yesterday. Maybe that's the quiet courage life has tried to show all day. There are forests growing slowly, no applause beneath the leaves. Still they reach toward the heavens with a patience no one sees. Every stone beside the river once believed it couldn't move. Now it's polished into beauty by the water passing through. Perhaps hearts are just like rivers, changing shape with every bend, finding deeper ways of flowing, not beginning, not an end. Nothing asked the stars for brightness, nothing taught the moon to glow. Even light begins its journey by embracing what it doesn't know. Carry me like morning, soft enough to stay. Still they danced with perfect ease. The clouds were drifting without hurry, drawing poems in the blue. Every passing hour whispered, you are growing too. I placed my worries on the hillside, where the evening kissed the stone, watching every fading shadow teach the light to stand alone. Nothing asked the rain for mercy, nothing begged the dawn to stay. Still they gave the world their beauty, then quietly walked away. Exactly here. The oldest stars above the ocean still reflect in every wave, though no hand can ever hold them. Still they choose their light to give. Maybe hearts are made like rivers, always changing, never lost, finding beauty in the journey, not the distance that it crossed. So I'll walk beside the morning with the sunlight on my face, leaving yesterday like footprints softly fading with the rain. Every leaf that leaves the branch, trust the wind before it falls. Maybe faith is simply knowing love will find us through it all. Carry me like daylight, soft upon the hills. Every breath is blooming, every silence here. Meet me where the wildflowers wait, where the sky and earth embrace. I'll be grateful for the journey, more than reaching any place. When the evening closes slowly and the moon begins to climb, I'll smile at all the seasons. They were always on my side. The river never asked the mountain why it had to let it go. It simply carried every season to the place it had to flow. Morning painted quiet colors on the edges of the tide, while the world kept moving forward, the horizon stayed beside. There was beauty in the waiting, in the silence after rain. Some things blossom without warning, some are softened by the pain. The earth keeps turning gently, without asking who will see. Maybe that's the kind of courage life is trying to teach me. When the river meets the sea, it doesn't want a winding road. Every stone, every current becomes part of where it flows. So I'll carry every season like the sky carries the blue. Nothing beautiful is wasted if it changes something in you. And if my heart keeps wandering like the birds across the spring, I'll remember even freedom needs the wind beneath its wings. The oldest tree in the valley never rushed to touch the sun. Still its roots grew deep in silence, long before the bloom had come. Now I see the stars more clearly, not because the night is new, but because I learned that darkness can reveal a gentler truth. Every echo fades with kindness, every shadow learns to bend. Even endings have a heartbeat calling something else to begin. Maybe peace is not arriving, maybe peace has always been waiting in the smallest moments. We forget to breathe within. Like the river calling, like the open sea. Every quiet moment is setting my heart free. When the river meets the sea, it thanks the path that brought it there. Not because the road was easy, but because it learned to care. Now the wind speaks through the branches like an old familiar friend. And I know the soul keeps growing long after we think we've reached the end. staying when I could not see their light. The silence held my trembling hands when no one knew my name. It never tried to change my heart. It loved me just the same. I watched the ocean breathing without fear of where it ends, teaching every restless soul some waves are not meant to bend. The moon has never hurried, still it always finds the sea. Maybe all this time life was waiting patiently for me. Before the morning finds me, let my heart become the door, leaving little pieces of the night in places they belong. I will wear the rain like silver, I will wear the wind like grace. Every step I could not understand was leading to this place. If tomorrow calls me softly, I will answer without fear, because hope has always sounded like a whisper in my ear. Every branch that faced the winter never doubted spring would come. Even sleeping seeds remember how to reach toward the sun. Now I gather fallen feathers scattered by the evening breeze, not to build the past again, but to thank the memories. Some songs never ask for applause, still they echo through the years, just like quiet acts of kindness, growing stronger than our fears. Perhaps the brightest constellations were once fragments drifting free. Maybe every heart is simply learning its own galaxy. Hold me like the sunrise, soft upon the sea. Every breath is telling me I'm exactly where I need to be. Before the morning finds me, I will leave the weight behind, like the river leaves the mountain without ever changing its mind. If the sky can hold a million stars without asking when to shine, then this little heart of mine is already enough to I watch the moon release the ocean, one quiet tide at a time, never asking where the water would carry all its light. The hills were dressed in silver by a sky that spoke so low, as if every silent heartbeat already knew where to go. I placed my dreams beside the meadow where the wildflowers softly swayed. None of them were afraid of fading, they simply danced until daybreak. The wind has never owned a feather, still they travel side by side. Maybe love is not possessing, maybe love is learning life. Even the moon lets go, still the sea returns each night. Nothing true is ever lost, it only changes into light. Every leaf becomes a forest, every drop becomes the rain. Every soul that learns forgiveness finds its way to bloom again. So I'll open every window when tomorrow calls my name, not to search for who I once was, but to welcome who I'll be. The oldest stone beside the river didn't fear the passing stream. Little by little it discovered gentleness can shape a dream. Morning never rushed the flowers, it simply waited in the dew. Some of life's most faithful miracles grow when no one ever looks. I don't need another ending, I don't need another sign. The stars have been reminding me peace arrives in its own time. If the sky can hold the darkness without forgetting how to shine, then perhaps this heart was always more than enough. The evening laid its amber colors on the shoulders of the lake. Tiny lanterns cross the water like promises awake. A white crane drew a quiet circle high above the sleeping trees, as if the sky had written letters only silence dared to read. I gathered all my restless questions like pebbles in my hand, then left them where the shoreline could understand. Mist never asked the valley how long it has to stay. It simply wraps the morning, then slowly fades away. Lanterns across the water, floating without fear, not because they know the ending, but because they're here. Maybe hearts are like reflections, beautiful yet never still, learning every passing season the ocean. Still it met each passing wave, standing through 1,000 winters, never asking to be saved. Every feather crossed the skyline, trusting winds it couldn't see. Maybe faith has always sounded like the hush beneath the trees. I've spent so many mornings trying to outrun that. Only now I understand I was with me all along. Nothing blooms because it's hurried. Nothing heals because it's told. Even stars begin in silence, long before they turn to gold. The lighthouse doesn't chase the sea, still the sailors find their way. Maybe love is not about holding, maybe love is simply staying. Like the mountain holds the sunrise without asking it to remain. Like the river greets the ocean without counting what it gained. I'll become a quiet harbor for the storms that pass through me, knowing peace is not the absence, it's the courage just to breathe. The oldest path inside the forest has no sign to point ahead. Still it welcomes every traveler with the leaves beneath their steps. Every branch that meets the winter keeps believing in the spring. Not because it knows tomorrow, but because it's made to dream. Now the evening feels familiar, like an old forgotten song. Somewhere in the fading colors I have quietly belong. Maybe home is not a place, maybe home is how we love. Maybe every open sky has been enough. Ooh, carry